as you guys saw, we're changing up our travel plans, and instead of going from New York to Las Vegas and then driving to St. George, we are going to New York to Salt Lake City. We'll have a 3-hour layover, and then we'll fly from Salt Lake to St. George. So we're gonna try that out, see how it goes. Now this is a first class. Nothing to go in the overhead compartment. Excuse me. Our first class on the way here, as you guys saw, was so bad. Some of you were like, is that even first class? It was so old, so bad, but this is a nice one, so it's gonna be a great flight. And this, besties, is why we do a pre-flight routine, because you just never know what's on those seats. Seconds after we sat down, between the car ride from Manhattan to JFK, the early morning, and eating yogurt in the car, Bubby did not feel good. Unfortunately, people were boarding the plane, so we could not make it to the bathroom, but luckily I had everything on hand to clean up him and clean up our area, and then he fell sound asleep before we even took off. Here's the lunch they brought. I think it's a no-go for me on this chicken lettuce situation, but I am gonna just eat the bread because feeling pretty nauseous. Having you and your travel companion sick on a flight is not ideal, but Bubby is awake and feeling 100% better, thank God. Right, it is electrolyte. Also, I'm freezing. This plane is so cold, but I'm so glad that I had my jacket to take off and give to Bubby. Had some of my favorite electrolytes in our New York apartment, so I've got my flavor today. I've been working so much on this flight, I just looked up and we only have an hour and 30 minutes until we're in Salt Lake, which is crazy. Some of you have wondered if I edit all my own videos, and yes, I edit from start to finish 100% all my own videos. Cheers. Almost done with this one. Okay, we landed in Salt Lake City. I'm gonna go look for a little shirt for Bubby so he doesn't have to wear my jacket. And then we're gonna go to the lounge. We've got a couple hours before our next flight. Let's try this. Bubby's the new owner of a super cool shirt with a buffalo. Always take the stairs. Bubby ran up the stairs. He beat me. Here's the Delta Sky Club, where we will spend the next 3 hours just hanging out. This was chicken we had last night at Whole Foods. Bubby and I read some books, we watched some planes go by, and before we knew it, it was time for our next flight. I love the Salt Lake airport. Mom, got here, we boarded. We maybe were in the lounge a little too long because, I mean, we're I think the last or second to last to board maybe. I don't know, they had already started boarding and ooh, it's hot. We took off in Salt Lake City, and a quick 45 minutes later, we landed in St. George, and I got the best surprise ever.
What's up, man?
You're so cute. We got you best surprise ever. Having all my cuties at the airport. I was not expecting that.
I missed you so much.
And that's it. Love you. Bye.